Erling Braut Haaland was born in England, in a city where Leeds is to be precise, in the early 2000s. His father, named Erling Haaland, is a defender who plays for the city's pride club, Leeds United. Erling Haaland was once famous after receiving a brutal tackle from Roy Keane while defending Manchester City. 3 years after Haaland was born, his father was forced into early retirement at the age of 30 due to a knee injury. Then the Haaland family decided to move to their father's hometown, Bryn, Norway. In Bryn, Erling Haaland switched professions to become a property developer. Changing jobs does not mean losing his love for football. He still wanted his son to follow in his footsteps by enrolling little Haaland into the Bryn Academy, where his father had studied basic football. Instead of following in the footsteps of his father, who was a defender, Haaland instead grew as a striker. Haaland's special talent is being watched by many clubs, including the German Bundesliga club Hoffenheim, who once gave a trial opportunity, even though at that time Haaland failed to impress Hoffenheim. Finally, one of the biggest clubs in Norway, Molde, was lucky to get his talent. Molde's coach at the time, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who is also a Manchester United legend, gave him his debut at senior level when Haaland was only 15 years old. Not only his debut, even Haaland managed to get a place in the main Molde team. Haaland's emergence became a real phenomenon when he scored all the goals in Molde's 4-0 win against Bryn, who at that time were top of the Eliteserien, Norway's top league. Since then, more and more European clubs have pursued him. But his father's influence and experience played a major role in the choice of the next club. His father only wanted Haaland to play for a club that gave him a place as a core striker in the first team. That reason made Haaland choose Red Bull Salzburg, an Austrian league club which has a history of launching young players in Salzburg. Haaland proved to be even crazier when he scored a hat-trick on his Champions League debut, repeating what Rooney did for Manchester United in 2004. Haaland continued to create sensation when he scored 9 goals in Norway's 12-0 win over Honduras at the 2019 Under-20 World Cup as a result for Salzburg. Retaining Haaland was impossible as more and more offers came in for him. Borussia Dortmund, who were willing to guarantee a place in the first team, managed to bring in Haaland for a transfer fee of €20 million over 3 seasons. Haaland scored 86 goals in 89 appearances for the Bundesliga giants. Currently, Haaland has reached a higher career ladder at Manchester City, his father's former club. Many observers argue that Haaland is the last piece of the puzzle to complete Pep Guardiola's Manchester City formation. In his first season, Haaland immediately won the Golden Foot of the Premier League with 35 goals, while leading the citizens to win the treble winner. It turns out that the 22-year-old striker's terrific performance did not come naturally. For professional footballers, skill and physique alone are not enough. It takes a strong and precise mentality to maintain the best performance at the top level. Haaland focuses on his mental side more than most other footballers. To hone his mentality, Haaland likes to do meditation, which can make him relax and let go of all negative thoughts. Apart from that, Haaland also prefers to sleep more than do activities that distract him. The concept of meditation that I do is to always try to be calm and relaxed. Try not to think too much. I try to live in the here and now, not thinking about what happened yesterday and what will happen tomorrow. I don't leave the house except for exercise. Don't watch movies or play games much and only focus on sleeping. I wear filter glasses and turn off Wi-Fi at night. For me, the most important thing in life is sleep. Not only a lot, but also well. Maybe it's individual, but for me, it works very well.